the hell? Um, TikTok is just something else, let me tell you. I, what's the day today? The 13th? I just went on to go to my live and it's saying I can't go live on the new one for a violation, hate speech. And I haven't even been on in how many days? I don't understand what is happening. This is ridiculous. I just can't. It's just the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my entire life. TikTok is obnoxious. I know. It's almost that point, Caroline. It's just so ridiculous. My live was not taken down. Like, how are they removing access for something that I did that wasn't done? How did I get a violation? I don't understand that already. Yes, Terry, I do. Because there's just no way that I do anything wrong, you know? And this one too, I get it back today, but not till in the evening time, which makes no sense. I wasn't even taken down. I don't understand. It's crazy. So anyhow, I'm just gonna start here because, yeah, I am on Mrs. D Cell NorCal too because I can't go live on Mrs. D Cell NorCal account, you guys. So I'm here today. For some reason, I was banned from whatever day I did our live. And so I just appealed it because I haven't been live in 4 days and had no idea. So, yep, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm over it. Hi, Kay. How are ya? I'm glad you're here listening no matter what. So, the camera is blurry. Probably because I was dealing with kids yesterday. So anywho, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know. But it comes back today, Boston. It comes back today. I didn't even know. I just appealed it, so hopefully they'll get my appeal. But I'm gonna have to write a letter or something. Hi Jerry, what's going on? Congratulations to all the Chief fans out there. Congrats, congrats, congrats. I know, Darcy, it's just exhausting, you know? I really don't want to play this game continuously with TikTok, honestly. It's quite obnoxious. So, congratulations to all you Chief fans. We knew it was going to be a tricky game. No, I'm not going to change it again. If I change it, it'll be for the last time. And I will vacate TikTok and to find something else, probably on my Patreon or something like that. Yes, congratulations. Hi, Camps, how are you? It was a great win. We knew it was going to come down to the wire. You know, it was one of those things. The Niners, I felt, came out. They wanted it in that first half, and man, they just petered off. That second half, they weren't the same team. So they'll be back, Russell. They will be back. They put up a fight, but yeah, I think it's been 30 years since they've won their last Super Bowl or something. Hi, Freckleface. So I have no idea. It was sad, but you know, that's the nature of the game, right? Any game is up for grabs. Who wants it more? The Chiefs were getting, I felt, you know, they were getting mental. They were getting, their mind was getting beat. Niners had it, and then it switched. Lately, The Niners are the second half team, but they just couldn't get their heads out of their ass. So it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I wasn't home with Dan. I saw that. I didn't even see that during the game. But it's all over TikTok this morning, how Kelsey pushed his coach. Dan didn't even watch the game, Tim. So for those of you who, he didn't even start it. He just was watching on his phone, waiting to turn it on, and he never ended up turning it on. GSR, what? Shit. Yep, they were better second half. You know, here's the thing about me, is that I won't bitch about, it is what it is. I'm just as competitive as anybody else, but I own it. I'm not afraid to be like, oh yeah, Niners should have won. No. They didn't do a good job in the second half. That was on them. The Chiefs had it. Chiefs did it, man. And the guy, number 15 or whoever, caught the touchdown. I saw a cute little clip of him I don't like that. I think he was number 15 who caught the winning touchdown. And I saw a little clip of him this morning on TikTok, and he was like, I didn't even know what happened. I just took a moment. I was like, shit, I just caught the ball. It was the cutest thing. It was great for him to have that. I just caught the ball. And then I realized when Mahomes came running up to me, I was like, shit, we won. Number 11. I knew it was in the team somewhere. Yeah, he said he blacked out. I thought that was so cute. You guys, I'm always good for a good success story, I think it's cute. I think, I love the humbleness. I love the wait a minute. Oh yeah, we won. I know, I was pissed. Patricia, I wanted to see the streaker. I was like, why aren't they panning over to the streaker? Who wanted to see the streaker? I sure as hell did. Oh, moneymaker. He's waiting. He's coming. He's not. He didn't even watch the game. He didn't even turn it on. His chest bumped. Yeah, I don't know what he did. I know he was heated. He wanted to be in. He wanted to be part of it, but whatever. First of all, where's the respect? Number one. It was a really, it was a low scoring game. I didn't think it was going to be that low scoring, but I knew based on what I've seen and in my professional mindset of football, I knew it was going to be a tough game either way. We all did, right? Yeah. Yeah, I hate, and I know my daughter was getting so mad at me last night. You are, Goodman? For what? What did you do now? Yeah, they both did. It was anybody's game. I knew it was going to be a tight game. I thought it would be more points on the board, for sure, but whatever. But I wanted to see the streaker. I did. Where's the streaker? Man, woman, child, I wanted to see it. I didn't care. Because they're going to jail. They went to jail. You might as well give them a little bit of fame. Yeah, shit, it's all over. Oh, the streaker is? Shit, I didn't see that one, Nora. I need to see it. God, give him a little airtime. I'm sure everybody got their phones out, huh? I didn't think about that. Anyway, what'd you all think about the halftime show? He had a pink tank top on. Who tackled him? Shit. You loved it? Yeah, Sarah, I was mad. Now, it picked up at the beginning, right? It picked up. I wasn't impressed either. Ursher, I don't know. I wasn't happy. Sure. And you know what I kept thinking? Now let me tell you. Could anybody oversee all the sweat dropping off of Usher's face? He was wet. His face was like dunked in a toilet bowl water. His face was so wet, and he was putting it all over Alicia. I was like, Alicia's like, bro, back the fuck up. Ugh. I could not get over the sweat pouring off of his face. I cannot get off. He was gonna trip himself. The floor was gonna be slippery when wet. No, me and Josh were like, what the fuck is wrong with his face? That ain't no spritz. That's a fucking drench. Yeah, so, I don't know. Who got married after the show? Yeah, so I couldn't get over Usher. So Chris, I'm on this account for everybody wondering. He did something. Did you see that brooch? He also had a 25-pound lobster brooch that was gonna impale his eyeball. He was gonna impale himself when he was doing the moonwalk and shit. That thing was ready to attack him. Fucking thing was hanging, flopping around, wild. You know, it's like a lobster before you put it in the water to kill it. Shit, that thing, I was like, between the sweat dripping off his face and the lobster alive on his lapel, I was concerned something was gonna happen. I was concerned something was gonna happen. Come on, y'all were thinking it too. Nobody was commenting. Nobody was commenting on the facial spritzing. Golly, I was nervous for him. And then when he took off his shirt, we were hooting and hollering. So one of the girls we were there with at Rocky and Josh's house was like, Nora, how did you not? It was a 55-pound brooch, dangling, flipping and flopping. I was still singing. I didn't know the song he opened up with. I felt like the beginning of it was a little drab. I felt like with the Super Bowl, it should have been more uplifting, right? Now it was better towards the end, but the roller skating shit, I mean, again, skates, when you're sweating, that stage must have been wet. It was a catastrophe. We needed caution signs. Caution signs. Oh, shit. I bet. Anybody was in Vegas? So, okay, Susan, my daughter was also waiting for Bieber. She was like, he's coming. Rumor has it, he's gonna come out. Now, that would have been great. I love Alicia. I love Alicia. Alicia is one of my favorite girls. Her voice, her vibe, her beauty, her standing up to, yeah, Bieber. And we thought, so I didn't hear because I don't listen to all that shit because I don't know where to find it, but and her normalizing. Alicia normalizes no makeup, you know, kind of like me, just without the voice and the piano playing and the bank account, but you know, fuck the makeup. I know, Roland, and you know, you ain't gonna poke my belly with that. You know, I'm not a diehard. I might be a diehard Bosa fan. I still got it on. She had very little makeup on. She doesn't agree with it. She didn't have any mascara on. She had no lashes. She was as pure as they would allow her. She probably had to use some powder for the, to help with the usher slime. But other than that, I did not watch the Doggy Bowl. So Alicia's beautiful. Yes, Alicia developed an allergy. She's just beautiful. She's beautiful. She is a class act. I love her. She's like, for me, she's like pink. Bosa does. I mean, we did talk about Bosa. He's kind of like Mahomes. I'm realizing with his voice. Now that's all I hear is a high, octave. And he also is pigeon-toed. He's also pigeon-toed. So he needs to, and Jennifer said it's because his thighs are so big. No, your thighs being big does not, no, he does not. Lord, okay? He's sexy. Regardless, I don't care. Even if he does. I'm in it. He's still sexy AF. Just don't talk. Nickname. I love you. Nope. Just write it on a piece of paper, my homie. So after the game, I was listening to Mahomes and I just was giggling. Mickey, I agree with you. Some women have the best makeup, put it on. They take off their face and it's like, stranger danger. Who's in my house? Where did Sally go? I thought Sally was here. Who are you? I am Sally, honey. What? No. I think, you can't unhear it. I was giggling. I just can't. And now Bosa, the more he talks, the more I'm like, fuck. This is what I get for making fun of Mahomes. Oh, shit. That's all right. They all have arched eyebrows. Please stop picking on him. Have you looked at the lineup? Have you seen some of the way these boys walk in? Come on. They got moisturizer on. They got glow sticks on their cheekbones. They got everything. They got a little gloss. They have y'all seen them walk in? They're hitting it. Their makeup artists and their dressers got it going on. They're close, some of them. So they all primped and prodded before they walk into the hall, into the locker room. What the hell? Be picking any men on here. This is why I'm front and center, bitches. I want you to see what I look like. So when you meet me in person, you believe it's me. The parade, is it going to be in Santa Clara? Where's the parade going to be? I want to know, were they out partying on the strip? Good morning, my Hex. How are you? Oh, Casey. Oh, I forgot. Shit, who won the Super Bowl? Oh, yeah, that's right. Look, I messed that one up. I was trying to be all sly. Casey. Oh, yeah, there. They won. Shit. Yeah, y'all, get rid of the makeup. It's too much work. And, you have an itch on your face. I'm constantly, Q was supposed to be there. I heard we're allowed to be on the show. That's what I'm saying. Were they partying last night? I would have been out there, balls out, even if I lost. Give me some tequila. I need to drown my sorrows. Take me to the high limit table. I'm dropping some dollar bills, yo. Yo. Dollar bills, yo. Shit. Are you working out? No, I'm not. I'm sitting in my smoking chair. I have my smoking jacket on, coming to you straight from the corner of my house. They should check. Shit. Roland, right? If I saw one more Jesus on that screen, one more Jesus, I mean, I was like, Jesus be paying some big ass dollar bills for these commercials. Now, I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that, but that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Jesus. Man, if I could have counted how many Jesuses, there was like 7 million. Jesus is in the dollars, yo. Jesus is in the dollars. How many Jesuses segments? There was like at least 5. $35 million. Jesus, who knew? Oh yeah. Speaking of taxes, TurboTax. They also paid a lot, many times. And the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger in the helicopter. My husband is way too hot for me. Well, some think that. Yeah. Jesus, what's up? I think you and me are the only ones laughing, Roland, about the Jesus shit. Lord. Oh. Anyhow. Oh my God, the Dunkin' Donuts. Yes, with Matt Damon, J-Lo, and Ben Affleck. That was funny. That was. I giggled. I love stupid commercials. I giggle with the, I guess I chose the wrong shout out. Les and Kim, maybe the one I chose was shout out together. Shit. Remind me, take a note, Les, if we get more shout outs with it separated. My husband has nicer teeth because we paid for them. I was born with this shit. Jerry, I thought you were putting in your commercial. The one with the mullets. Did I see that? I don't remember. Anyhow. Ginger ale. Ugh. I just can't drink the ginger ale. J-Lo is hot. But I think she's a vixen. I think she's a prima donna. I don't think she's a nice person. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't think I like her. I don't think I like her. Okay. Really, because I see Roland, don't be getting me in trouble with Jesus. Shit. Don't be getting me in trouble, Roland. But yes, I was kind of a little annoyed with that. Yeah, no, I didn't see the article. But I think that I can tell her vibe. You ever see J-Lo walking with her men? You know, she walks like, yeah, I allow them to be here. He should be privileged because he's standing by my side. I don't like her. I'm not a big J-Lo fan because I think she's just bitchy. But that's okay. It is what it is. Maybe that comes with fame. I don't know. Now Ludacris. No. So that's when it started livening up. I didn't like the way Usher. He needs to call me. He needs to call me about his show next time. I didn't like his opening. It picked up when Luda and Lil Wayne, right? And no, I was like, yeah, look at that hair, Luda. I was more impressed with Luda's hair and watching it. I mean, that was some good shit. Jennifer was like, is that real? I said, girl, that is real. Look at that. Now that, I loved it. I thought it was amazing. Luda, I really like Luda. The Jesus, Jill, the first Jesus, I was like, what the hell? What is with washing feet? I'm so confused. Anybody here know what the washing the feet is? And Gina was like, oh, Little John, Wayne John, I don't know. Anywho, washing the feet. And Gina was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what? Since when? Yeah, I love Luda. And then, I'm going to tell you something. Now, when Usher started, so Gina was like, I feel like he's going to take off his pants, Usher, right? I was like, he's not going to take off his pants. She's like, well, I kind of am hoping he takes them off. Freak, what the hell? I said, if anything, he's going to have to take off the jacket with the 55-pound lobster on it that's ready to impale him. And what he needs to do is wipe off his face with the jacket without harming himself with the lobster. So, Chewy. And then he took it off. He came back on. We're like, what? There it goes. And then when he took off the tank and started gyrating, I was like, Usher, what the? Boy, put your shirt back on. Dude, 45 and shit, shaking it. The hell, Usher? Get some clothes on. Anyhow, well, I was laughing. And his bodyguard, that was fun. Yes. Watch the feet. I can't. He was. That's why he had the glove on and shit. I can't. What? I just wasn't feeling it, Usher. I love you. I've been a big fan of yours for years, but I'm not sure that was it. Especially that lobster. Anybody? No. Nobody's paying attention about that lobster. Or the face. Nobody. That's all I could focus on. I couldn't even watch the other shit because his face. I was worried about him slipping. Now, he almost did slip on those skates. Did you see that? When he went through the guy's legs, he almost slipped. I was kind of waiting for a slip. I was that one. It was a phoenix. Oh, I thought it was a lobster. It was a phoenix. Well, it looked like a lobster to me. It had a tail and shit. Does a phoenix have a tail? No, it wasn't a phoenix. You know what that was? It was a picture of me. It was Danielle Salinger. It was. You just thought it was a lobster or phoenix. It was close. I swear. Alicia, amazing. Mwah. Yeah. I was waiting for somebody. Judy, he was wearing a lobster on his lapel. It was dangling and flopping and towards the end, you know? He was doing this shit and it was like going every which way. Alicia's just one of my faves. She's up there with Pink. I love both of those women. They're good people. They're kind. They are true to themselves and true to their fans. Pure. We all see Kylie Jenner. No! She's deflating. What do you mean? I didn't see Kylie. Oh, she did. And else, did you not see when Usher and his 50,000 pounds of sweat buckets were rubbing up against Alicia? I was like, bruh, Alicia ain't happy about that. She even kind of moved away a little bit. What? Usher, you had to have known. You had to have known. And then you're rubbing your face like a cat. And he on Alicia. Ugh. I couldn't. I was like, what's he doing? That abort. You're slimy. I don't like it. Perhaps it was the bomb. The bomb. Do people still say that? The bomb. She was the bomb.com. I just love her. And she's married. She is. What's the guy's name? He was probably like, stop sweating on my wife. Ugh. Her kids too. Her kids are probably like, Ma, ooh, why you let Esther do that to you? Shit. That was just something. That was just a lot. Oh, Swizz beads. I thought you were talking about a sweat. Swizzy. Swizzy was sweating for Alicia. With all of Usher Swizzy coming off his face. She did brush him off. She was moving away. Y'all, that wasn't a spritz. That was full blast hose. 4.7, good for you. That's good. I gotta pee. Speaking of sweating. Bray, I remember your question. Give me a minute. Bray, I'll get back to you. Bray. Okay, let's discuss. Let's discuss. Okay, y'all know I read pretty well, right? And Bray, if we can, if you understand what I'm getting ready to say, I don't mind bringing you back on. Here's the thing. Y'all know I'm really good, right? Y'all know when we do both I'm reading everything. I see, there's not really much that goes by me. I think like most of the things, I may not remember your handle name, but I see the written word. Now, here's my thing. If your question doesn't get answered the second time, you need to consider that there's a reason why I'm not discussing my private shit, right? If I haven't discussed the question you were asking, and if you haven't heard it from my mouth yet, then maybe you should just take that as a hint to not ask that question. Now, there's a lot of things that I have not chosen to talk about yet for different reasons. And it's bad manners. Like, if you don't get asked, I'll give you 2 passes. But when you keep coming in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, my moderators are told to block. Now, my privacy is my privacy, right? People have taken it upon themselves to delve and to be ugly about things I have chosen not to share yet. It's my choice to share what I choose to share. It's not for other people to find something out and to blast it all over social media and make it ugly, right? Make it ugly. My story is mine. It's Dan's story. It's my business, right? It's not like I was never going to talk about my business, but I'm not doing it right now. And I wish people would respect it and understand that, you know, there's reasons why we have not responded to crazy, rude, harassing, cruel people. Because most people are using it. They're whatever they find out. My religion, that's been thrown into my face, among other things. What's the necessity? And I understand the curiosity. Bray, I'm not even getting mad at you for that, because there are people who can't wait to hear my story. And I promise them that they will hear the story, but just not right now. Once we discuss our love and our journey together, lots of things will be cleared up, lots of things will be understood. But I'm gonna tell my story the way it needs to be told. The way it needs to be told. Not with venom, not with meanness, not with fucking, look what I got. I got a bombshell. Bitch, you don't have a bombshell. I just haven't chosen to talk about certain things yet because we're respectful of our journey right now. And when we talk about certain things, it's gonna change a lot of things. So sue us for doing it our way. Isn't this our platform? I can promise you that I have bad tequila sweats. Shit. I can promise you that our journey is beautiful. It's amazing and it's one of a kind. I can tell you that it's not a secret, maybe only to social media. I can tell you that it's not anything to slander, bully, or harass with. Yeah, Bray. And it just sucks, right? It just sucks that people are so, you know, they have to find something to bitch about. They have to find something to make and create drama. You know, they have to find something they think is a secret to say, look what we got. We got the golden ticket. No. What you have is a ticket to how mean, rude, bullying. What a way. In my mind, a kind person, an empathetic person would never dig, delve, and attack. I have women that I have left on various channels saying things like that, you know? Well, what she's talking about is this. What she's talking about is that. Okay, does that make you feel better? What's your point of using that as an attack? I left her alone because there were other people that took care of her for me. But who cares? It's my shit. And when I'm ready to talk about my shit, I will. It's not on anybody else's timeline but my own. My own. Bray, but you can email me. I know you were, hey, or any of the mods on, somebody on here. I know Bray was, she was muted. Were you muted on Dan's account? I think she was unmuted on Dan's account. Ray Slaughter. I knew it was gonna happen too, because you kept asking. So, it's my business, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. You know, people are using it. I'm not ashamed of my business, you know? I'm not ashamed. People think I'm ashamed because we haven't talked about it. No, it's just, why does it have to be everybody's business right now? So, anywho, this is not a new account. This is the backup. So this is my Mrs. D-Cell NorCal 2 account. I have 3 accounts. And no, I want to make her suffer. You went through intercourse. How was the ride? Was it good for you, rustics? Did it feel good? So anyhow, I have this on because I'm just gonna I'm gonna flip flop. Yeah, it's real, it's relatable, and when we discuss certain things, Jill, it's gonna change the dynamic of our channel for many different reasons, and we're not ready to change that dynamic yet. Everybody else thinks they know, everybody else thinks they understand everything, but they don't. They just have a tiny tidbit of information that they think is their golden ticket to slam, slaughter, and piss me off. I don't give a shit. Say what you want to say. So anyhow, Dan's pissy. It shouldn't change anything for you. And if it changes something for you, then guess what? You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here. Because if you're the people who are writing their hate and shit, it just shows your true character, not mine. Not mine. Because I could give two shits. Anyhow, so with that being said, today is Monday. And it's a new week. It's a new day. Thank you, Rita. I was getting ready to get her ass off of here. You can report her too. Yeah, Erica, it's true friends stick together, you know? And people who are true to themselves and true to their hearts, they don't judge people. They don't judge people. I love my fucking story. I love my fucking story. I love my love story. I have one of the best love stories of all times. I'm telling you, you think your love story is better? Nope. Mine goes down to the history of time. So I love it. I think it's something to be proud of. I think it's something that's pretty cool. It's unique and it's amazing. So if you judge, which a lot of people judge by what they are reading, what I say is, if you're gonna listen to the ugliness, then you don't deserve to be here. You know? You don't deserve to be here. But if you're gonna take it in stride and think, oh, I can't wait, then those are the people I want around. Drew, because they think they have this little nickel of knowledge. And they think they're the ones spilling some grandiose secret. That's really no grandiose secret. Mine's great, Jill. Mine's better. I'm just telling y'all, don't think you have the love story of all time. Just you wait. You had no idea. Somebody said that. I gotta write a book. We're gonna write a book about it. Because it's really cool, just so you know. But, let me tell you, Jill. You met yours at a Journey Band concert? That's pretty cool, but it's not amazing. It's not amazing. It's not amazing. Wait till you hear. Man, y'all will be like, oh shit, damn, and she's still here. No, I'm just kidding. It's great. And thank you all for being patient. Thank you all for just still showing up and not listening to ugly and just waiting to hear the beauty that lies within. No, that's okay, Michelle. Apparently, when I did my live on TikTok, the subscriber live last Thursday or Saturday, when did I do it? Saturday night, apparently they banned me till today. Who knew until I went to log on? So I married my Japanese pen pal. Okay, that's cool, Tracy. Still not better than mine. Still not better than mine. We met at my girl bar. No crazy love there. I know, we will. What I will promise you is this. when we do have the conversation, when we do, we will televise it. It would be broadcasted, it would be scheduled, and you will know about it. Just kidding. You will know about it though. We won't, because it's kind of like Saving the Turtles. If you guys remember the Saving the Turtles, we had like 8,000 followers during that time. It's going to be, Stephanie, I don't know. Fucking trolls. Fuck. And who knew about it, you know? I didn't know. I was banned, I didn't go down. Just somebody was mass reporting again. So, a sip and trip party. Shit. So if you remember the turtle telethon, I think I will. I am gonna turn, when we do it, I think we're gonna turn comments off, 100%. It's going to be just an us story, and then maybe we'll open it up after, I don't know. But it's gonna be something, I don't wanna be interrupted. Sure as hell, Dan wants to tell it, so he's so excited about it. But I don't wanna be interrupted. And I don't wanna see the trolls. I don't wanna see all that. So you will know. It will be, we will start talking about it before. So that way everybody can tune in. I will obviously have my YouTube up. Dan will have his channel up, his TikTok, and then we will go from there. I'm keeping my other account, Goodman, until they take me down. Once they take me down on there, I'm done. I'm gonna find another platform. Yeah. Jamie, you know what? I don't like name calling, so bye. Sorry, I don't like when people say that shit. Y'all, why does everybody have to make everything about being a liberal or a conservative? You know, I don't understand that. Take your negativity. You can shut off the comments, yeah. Yeah, you beat me to it. I can't, of course you would. Libs do that. What? Who says that? I've been waiting. I know. It's probably gonna happen sooner than later because it's just not stopping. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna look into my Patreon because Patreon for me would be the best because I already have an account there and I think I have more freedom and I don't have to worry about the big social media outlets, you know? And then Dan can just continue to do his TikTok. I will do YouTube. And then if you want to see me live, you'll have to join my Patreon because I'm done. It will be live, cook, and then we're gonna do a video. We're gonna do a video because it's not gonna be something that, you know, it's gonna be something that people are gonna have a lot of questions. So it'll probably take a couple weeks for things to die down. But I just don't want to make it about us, you know, our situation. It's different. We're us, but we're showing what we want to show right now. And when we discuss, it's really, yes, Bell family, it's been crazy. And when we show us and tell our love story, it's really going to change the whole dynamic of our channels. And that's what right now, it's really about us and Ed, our dementia journey, and my husband and our banter. It's not about the other shit, and it will become about the other shit. Yeah. So, yeah, well, Keems, the cool thing is that if you have YouTube, it'll be posted on YouTube. Yeah, so the Patreon, yeah, then that's the whole thing, Bell family, is it just breaks my heart because it takes away from all you guys, right? Primarily, you know, people are like, oh, you're just upset because you're losing money. No, I'm not. I don't make a shit ton of money on TikTok, you know, but I'm here for my friends and the people who enjoy being here and the people who want to be here and the people who kind of bray. We did. So originally that was our plan, is to, the next chapter of our social media would have been our love story, right? But we didn't predict the growth. We didn't predict, we didn't predict this, right? Who predicts growing and blowing up and, getting the attention? You don't. And so it was literally, it's going to bring more awareness, and it's going to bring more people, and it's going to do the very thing that the trolls think it's not going to do. It's going to, Samantha, have fun teaching. It's going to do the very thing they hate, is grow us more, which is great for us, but it's going to be miserable for them, which I don't care. I'm just saying. But yes, we were waiting, because it does, Lisa. It just changes a lot of things, little nuances and stuff. It's hard to, I'm talking in circles because I can't really talk about it right now. But it does, it changes a lot. It changes Ed. It changes our relationship. Dan thinks it'll help people understand me better, but I don't really care. I'm not here to win awards from other people. So give people a chance to call the chance, yes. And I just want to be able to do it when we're ready to do it. We were trying to wait as long as possible, like Brian said, to wait until, the different phase, the next phase of our social media. But it's going to have to come out a little bit quicker than that. Yeah, it affects characters. It affects the characters. Dan has worked hard, and maybe a little bit for himself, which is kind of cool if you think about it, to preserve his father, his legacy, right? About his legacy, the way his personality now, today, you know what I mean? Because his personality today wasn't like it was back then. He has created almost a character, right? A way to remember his dad by. People don't understand that. And so by talking about our in-depth past, kind of changes his look, kind of changes the things that Dan doesn't like to talk about. He's not proud of, or, just not the most flattering things, right? So it's really the reason why. People want to be nosy. This is the reason why. It's the reason why. People see him now for who he is, a caring man, somebody who's kind, compassionate, and he was those things before, but not like he is today. He's sweeter today. He's so much kinder. He's almost a joy to be around. Back then it wasn't. You know what I mean? Back then it wasn't. And that just changes everything that Dan has done in us for the last 2 years by having to get back in the history and what happened and why things ended the way they are. There's so many complications, and it shifts. It shifts. It shifts. We are making happier memories, and that's what he kind of wants while he's here. You know what I mean? And so my side of the story, once my side comes out, it changes. Because people are going to ask a lot of questions, and I'm going to have to say the things that, maybe not be so pleasant of what he was like, and why our relationship was so strained. There's always a reason. There's always a history. There's always something there that people don't understand. And because everybody is so, worried and unkind. They want to throw shit out there without knowing, right? Without knowing and understanding. Instead of taking two simple things and making it ugly. It's not. I don't think it is. Hi, Bulldog. How are you? So anyhow, and that's why. So a lot of things in play as to why we haven't delved too deep yet. A lot of things. And, you know, this is the way he should be seen, right? This is the way he should be seen. This is the way he should be remembered. Now, we have our stories and our laughing times. Like, yeah, you know, when he comes out and he's like, I'm cold, can you put on the heat? Oh, sure. Now at 91, you want the heat on. You know, it's fun like that. But I appreciate those of you who appreciate that and are just hanging tough. I get it. Some days I'm like, I'm ready. Let's do it. Because sometimes it's exciting. You know, I want to talk about it. I have so many different stories to tell. And, you know, it provides such a happiness. No, that's okay, Bray. And I appreciate you saying that. A lot of times when people ask those questions, it's more malicious. And so it's like a fine line for me and for us, because, you know, some people just don't stop and they're doing it on purpose. It's mostly malicious. So I apologize. Thank you for understanding. And thank you, Les. I was just going to get ready for that. It's giving you your time to do your thing. Slick, everything stays the same. Everything stays the same. Don't worry about it. Trolls are always out, Jerry. Come on, dump. You know that dumping. Yeah, but I promise you, it'll be worth staying around for. And yeah, I'm proud of it. I'm proud. You know, he's my soulmate. And, you know, it's pretty cool to know that at such a young age. So I honestly can't wait to talk about it. I can't wait to be able to, you know, just share some amazing things. So, anywho, Alex? Is that you? I can't see it so small. Can I blow it up? Can I get a zoom in on? Oh, shit. Dan is my Jack to my Rose. And you know what my Rose is, right? GSR, that's my nickname for my lady bit. Did you know? Now I gotta get used to seeing a little, all I see is hair and a face. I can't see. So, okay, here's a couple things. Let's talk about really quick. Mostly for YouTube, but it kind of holds true for TikTok too. My moderators and I have a plan across the board. We go over it daily, weekly if we need to, daily if we need to, weekly, monthly. We have a plan check for trolls. Now, some of you have been blocked for responding to people and stuff like that. What I need you to do is I need you not to respond to the trolls. Let the moderators handle it. We're not going to respond to adolescent comments about, hey, your fridge called, it's running away or whatever. We're going to lessen the puff talk, because I don't want to get flagged for, you know, this channel being something that it's not, right? I have enough trouble on the TikTok platform to have to deal with, you know, you guys and then people getting blocked, and yeah. And so the people who repeat on YouTube, you guys let the mods do their job. I don't want you guys getting in trouble. And it also, as if I do it, you know, and sometimes the puff stuff gets so overpowering that, you know, people jump in and it becomes a topic that I just don't want really, going back and forth over that. Just because I could get flagged for it. And please, I'm having enough issues. Bite the tongue, yes, be mature. It's really important, especially on the lives, because it becomes you guys, attacking, and our mods will handle it. Just know they're here. Yes, you can get flagged, JRTs, for, yes, we've had a lot of, and that's what I don't want you guys to lose. A lot of people recently have been banned for defending me because people tattle, they tattle. And, they can say it, but God forbid any of you say it, right? Susan, Mrs. D. Sal NorCal, or Danielle Salinger. So God forbid that you say anything to them. So they get really pissy when you guys attack them. They tattle. And that's why you guys get violated. Now you can do it in classy ways. GSR has a good way of doing things. Most of the time, she was just removed for a violation. But, so yeah, don't apologize for defending me. Like, I love it. It makes me giggle, keeps me out of the loop, and knows that my posse, but you can do it in different ways. Just don't be too abrupt with it. That's all I'm saying. Just to bless your heart. Goodman, worst case scenario, you can always make a new account. Name it Matzo Balls or something, and then I'll remember who you are. Yes, there's exactly, Alex. And GSR does a really good job. Her philosophizing is so funny sometimes, and I get it. So, why you can't get Dan's lives? Why? If you attack people, sometimes philosophical. So no, GSR is great. I really look forward. Sometimes I'm like, damn, where is she at? GSR, I got some good ones for you. Maybe I need your send a pigeon. Maybe I need your telephone number so I can text you. Girl, where are you at? I need you to make me giggle. I don't think I did in his lives. Susan, well, check it out tonight. And let me know if, let me know if you get it. If not, then jump on my YouTube and let me know. Because it could be, sometimes when there's so many things going on, no. I love when you guys do it. The raunchier, the meaner, the better for me. Just so you know, like, I love it. I'm like, yes. Yeah, you tell them, but do it differently. Do it a little classy where they're not smart enough to understand what you're saying. You know what I mean? Hi, Darls. It's going okay. I'm gonna go get my nails done today, you guys. These things are so long. I think I got to cut them down because they start hurting. Just don't be to the punch, but just do it cleverly enough to get your point across. You should respect your father. Oh, Simply Pets, thank you for telling me I should respect my father-in-law, because I didn't know what I was supposed to do until you just told me. You're just so smart. Yes, now I will. Because you said so, I will totally respect him. Thank you. Anywho, what color? I don't know what color I'm gonna get. I'm very rude to him. Thank you. That's a great, you seem to know so much, Simply Pets. How is that possible that you know this much? How is it possible that you know I disrespect him and that I'm mean to him? Damn, you're a smart one. God, I thought I was doing the best job on the on my video. Shit, what have I been doing this whole time? I thought I was respecting him. I thought I was not being mean. Shit, thank you for coming on today, Simply Pet. Thank you. Without you, I'm not quite sure how it would have gone on. Gosh darn it. Golly willikers. Shit. I'm so glad you were here. Y'all, let's give a round of applause for Simply Pets and her assumptions and ugly judgments. Oh, Beth Ann is back. Hello, Beth Ann. How are you, sweet pea? Gosh, I've been missing you, Beth Ann. You could not stay away. Oh my gosh. Beth Ann is back. Y'all, did you hear me? Beth Ann is back. She's been blocked to 2 channels, but she made it back for the second one. Well, hi, Beth Ann. How you doing, girl? I have missed you so much. Everybody give a round of applause for Beth Ann. Oh, shit. Never mind. Tell her bye. Beth Ann's gone once again. Shit. Bye, Beth Ann. See you on the flip side. Woo! Anywho, she got her. Was it 5 seconds? Shit, I gave her that long. Fuck. Anyway, bravo. Bravo. Oh, if you can't have a little fun with them, what's the point? Oh, fuck. Yeah, people are like, oh my God, your laugh is so fake. I mean, y'all, can you see that her laugh? That ain't real. She's doing it to get attention. No, this is fake. Let me tell you. I can't even do it anymore. What you see every day when I'm laughing, you know that's a fucking real laugh. I wake up with side aches, cramps. I know, like so many. I'm like, who knew my laugh could be that popular? Shitballs. No, that's fake. I really have to work at a fake laugh. Mary wants to know why do I come on? Mary, you don't get it? Why are you watching? Because I don't get it. If I don't provide you love, kindness, and attention and entertainment, why would you come on to show your negativity? Why? Mary, wake up and smell the fucking coffee. Right? Here's the thing. I'm going to tell you. Oh, you were saying about her, Beth Ann? Okay. Well, girl, sometimes y'all need to make it more clear. Y'all need to make it more clear, because I'm feeling spicy. Sorry, Marianne. Abort the mission. Danielle, be careful. All right. This hurts. Walking like this, where the people, you know how they walk. The guy tagged on your page today sleeps. I have not. I can't do it. I used to. No, I'm not going to do Bethany. If I leave, I have to go somewhere else because the trolls are too powerful. I apparently have created so much animosity towards me that I have a line of trolls mass reporting me. But then, you start watching, like, who are you guys, any of you conspiracy theorists over here? Any of you conspiracy theorists? So you know what popped into my head today? I'm going to tell you. You ready for this? This is what I thought. Then I started thinking this. Love you too, Emily. You know I do. I started looking around. I'm looking in my house. Are there any bugs? Not the bugs that, critters that get killed by, But I start looking like, do I have an intruder? Do I have an infiltrator? Do I have somebody in my circle of friends that is mass reporting me? Does there somebody out there that really knows me and claims to be my friend and claims to be a buddy of mine, but it's really lurking on the outside? And that's the one that is doing all the damage with the other issues, with the other trolls out there. So I'm beginning to think, so if I can't anymore, and I'm literally starting to like, I have to get back to my side eye. I don't trust people anymore because I don't really know who's on my side. I don't really know technically who's on my side because there could be people lurking. And I think there's also lurkers in my group that is doing shit to me. So, y'all, if I seem a little standoffish, it's because I'm starting to question a lot of things. I'm starting to question big time, and I'm starting to just feel very taken advantage of. And I give my heart, I give my friendships to people, I give my loyalty, I give my trust pretty openly. And I'm starting to think that I need to chill out on some things with people. So if you feel my pullback, I'm still trying to figure this shit out. You know, I'm still trying to figure this shit out, and I'm very worried that the way the shit's happening, I'm starting to think, yeah, I'm gonna be cutting ties for a minute. I'm gonna be cutting ties with a lot of people. I have a really bad feeling. I have a really bad feeling. Yeah. So I have a really bad. I woke up with a really sick feeling in my gut, and you know, sometimes you like to think you know who people are, but I've already been burned in this last year and a half. I've already been burned numerous times, and now I just think people have vendettas. I think people use things out of bitterness. I think people use friendships to get close. Snakes in the grass, you know what I mean? But no, I honestly, yes, I'm cutting off not from social media, but I'm thinking I'm gonna take a kind of a step back. I'm dealing with a lot of insecurities right now with friendships. And I'm gonna tell you something. When I woke up this morning, and it's been in the back of my mind for a long time, but when I woke up this morning, um, man, it was overpowering. It was very overpowering. My gut, whoever it is getting closer and closer and closer, and that's how I feel. And now I'm really nervous. It's somebody close to me. And I could cry because I hope it's not who I'm feeling. Woo! I don't know why. I just had a really weird feeling this morning and last night. And I thought, oh God, my heart's, my heart is going. It's true. But scary. Scary. Yeah. Yeah. But it's okay, Bray. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Bray. Remind me a couple times. Yeah, and it's yeah, it's very, very, very intense, this feeling. And I don't know why. I don't know what for. But when you have that little naggy sensation, it's been there for a while, especially after my first experience with being kind of catfish per se. Um, and I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. Here's the thing. There's so much shit, when you have a big circle of friends and, friends that you've met on the internet and friends that become friends and then the shit that happens in between. And, you think about, I'm trying to be better with certain things and then I still see people doing things and it just upsets my soul and my heart. And, I don't know. It's hard for me because I'm a lover. I'm a truster. I go in, when I fall in love with you, I go in all head first. And it's a really hard thing for me because social media is a new thing. It's a new thing. So I'm going to fall, I'm going to hit, and I'm going to facial scrub myself many times because it's going to take me a while to understand and to learn proximity, boundaries. And I didn't realize this was going to be so hard. You know what I mean? But it is. It's really sad. And Al Marie, I come off a little blunt. Who gives a fuck? Is that blunt for you? I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to win personality awards. I'm here to do a job. I'm here to do a job. I'm here to take care of my family. I'm here to take care of my father-in-law who has dementia and who needs bluntness most of the time. I've raised my kids that way. Who are you to come on here and tell me that I should be changing my bluntness? Girl, take a hike. Because if you don't like the way I present myself, I'm not quite sure why you're still here watching. Thanks, Keeves. I know. Yeah, I don't care. Like, people think I care what they think about the way I act. I manage my ship well. Whether or not that fits in your little box or not, it works with my box. Stop judging people based on how they do it. Don't give me your shit. Well, you put yourself out in here on social media, so you're going to get your shit. You're going to get it. No, it doesn't validate any of your bullshit. It does not. Watch it or don't. A simple fact. Like it, love it, relate to it. If you don't, find somebody else that you do. Yes, Wanda Ann, and I think so too. I really think I am, and that's why sometimes I think, my box, and that's why sometimes I think I get so triggered is because not y'all, and I say that operatively, I say that just subjectively, you know what I mean when I say y'all, you know who I'm talking about, but people just go through life unwilling to see other perspectives. People think their way is the right way. Bullshit. Bullshit. If I wasn't fucking compassionate, if I didn't care, whatever, the man in my family wouldn't be here. Because I would have kicked their asses out a long time ago. How about that for blunt? Shit. Mama, you here? Something just moved. Y'all, that golf set that's been sitting that way for months just flew off. My mama's here. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not here to win any personality awards. I'm here to show you how I do it, how I maintain, how I cope, and how I get through my fucking day with my meanness, my fucking tone, and my fucking bluntness. But guess what? All those things
that you focus your attention on still gets the fucking job done. It's still compassion, whether or not you want to see it or not, because I take care of everybody. I do everything. And I do it well. Forget about my tone, forget about my bluntness, and forget about the bullshit, because that means nothing. It's what I do every day that speaks volumes. And guess what? Nobody else is bothered by it, because I do my shit and I get it done and I do it well. There you have it.
Why are you wearing that jersey?
Because
remind me of
I still love the man.
What happened yesterday.
I still love the man. So I went on to my Mrs. D-Cell NorCal page. I'm on my second account because it appears that somehow they took my live down the other day when I did it with my subscribers for bullying and hate speech. So I couldn't go on today. So I'm on Mrs. D-Cell NorCal too. So this is going to be a great ride for nothing. So I appealed it when I went on this morning because I was like, what the hell? I didn't get taken down. I was there to the end. And so, yeah, this is a shit show, Dan. A shit show. O.P. Garland, thank you for your wonderful insight. Do I not know that? I do know that. I do know I'm not the only one, and I speak for everybody in the same position as me, P. Garland. Thank you. Thank you for being so wise and unassuming. No shit. And when I speak about people like myself, meaning creators and influencers who get hate, I think about, what's that? Does it say Andrew?
Yes.
He ordered boots then. I speak about the other people. I speak about the poor people who don't have the strength and the courage to defend themselves, or that they have no idea what's going on and they are just struggling for finding ways to cope. And the trolls take the very little thing they have that helps them get through their day and smashes it to smithereens because of something they don't like. To me, that's sad. That's sad. And it's sad that people continue to do it to innocent people. To innocent people. Yes, Terry, they do. They do. Anyhow. I'll get off my soapbox now. No, Gina, they don't. They don't. Dan has a theory on that, but I don't necessarily agree with Dan's theory. I just think people wouldn't mess with him because they know. And I'm reactive, Dan's not. But I'm not going to change myself. I don't even change. I'm not going to change myself because there's trolls out there trying to take me down. Everybody says, well, maybe you shouldn't do this, maybe you shouldn't do that. Okay, well, if I just change my whole personality for social media, what would that do for the people who fell in love with this? And this is me. I can't change this. I can't change this. And I don't want to. Because I like who I am. Jersey girl, I'm going to tell you a little secret, hun. You can like Dan all you want, honey bunny. But let me tell you, he's mine, and I've been married to him for 27 years. Not only that, when you sit and you disrespect me, what does that show to Dan? Like, I don't understand these people who come after me and love my husband, but sit and devote their time to telling me how much they hate me. But does that not realize it reflects poorly upon my husband? If you don't like me, maybe you shouldn't like my husband. Because you're disrespecting him by disrespecting me. Again, doesn't that seem obvious? Doesn't it seem obvious? Because to me, it's like, like a neon flashing light. We are a team. He loves me. He supports me. He wanted me to play the game of social media with him. I am here. I am here because he wants me to be here. I am here because we are a team. I am here because this is what we do. So, there you have it. All right, with that being said, I'm out. I need to get ready for my appointment. I want to finish my arms, and I keep getting sidetracked. So I'm gonna finish my arms. I'm gonna go do my nails. We have a live tonight, 5-ish PST. I'll be on YouTube. So those of you who don't have my YouTube, get it, because you can follow me there or just watch Dan. Bray, if you're still here, hopefully somebody got Bray's name, and I think Bray was on Dan's account when she got blocked. I'll be back on our subscriber live tomorrow. And I love you guys. Remember, you are important, you are worthy, and you matter to me. All of which ones? Email me at what's my email? Danielle at salingerfarm.com. Danielle, DANIELLE at salingerfarm.com. Email me there and just tell me which account it was, because I swear it was Dan's account. And remember, you guys are just as important to me as I am to you. Can I say that? Does that sound weird? Anyhow, I hope not. Anyhow, remember, your feelings are yours. And remember, all my feelings are mine and yours are yours. And everybody is valid in their own way. But it just doesn't mean we should react to our validity of what we think is appropriate with our feelings. Like, reflect before you say something. Anyhow, I love you guys. As always, I will see you later. Deuces.